If you've ever been asked to bring any kind of dessert to an event, say a Christmas party or Thanksgiving dinner, but you didn't have the time, well, this cake that I'm about to show you how to make is a very simple and easy cake to make. It takes about 45 minutes in the oven to bake, and overall 55 minutes with the prep and oven time. Now, the ingredients that you're gonna need are 4 eggs, very well beaten. You're gonna need a cup of oil, 1 cup of water. You're gonna need a container of icing. You can have any flavor at all, it doesn't matter. Any flavor cake mix as well. You need a mixer. Chocolate chips are optional, but I find that it makes the cake more textured and it also kind of adds a little bit more flavor. Then you're also going to need your pan, of course, and then ham or flour and butter to coat the pan so that the cake does not stick. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is, of course, have your mixer out. So once you've got that, you're gonna wanna walk over to the oven and preheat to 350 degrees. And then you're gonna walk back over to your ingredients and get started. You wanna crack your eggs and put them in the bowl and go ahead and beat them with a fork. Then you're gonna need to pour the ingredients, all the ingredients that you have. You're gonna wanna go ahead and grab them and pour them into the mixing bowl. Now, as you may have noticed, I have yet to put in the frosting, but we'll get to that later. So now, you're going to lower the mixer head into ingredients and put it on a medium speed for 1 to 2 minutes. Your frosting! Go ahead and open it and grab a spatula or a spoon or whatever you want to use. And you're going to turn this off for just a second so you can get it all in there. And scoop it out. All right, and then you're going to turn it back on again for medium speed for about another 30 to 35 seconds. While the cake is being mixed in with the icing, you're gonna wanna go ahead and grab your pan. And I went ahead and used a bunk pan because I found that it's a lot easier to take the cake out when it's done. So you're gonna grab your baker's joy or your pan or whatever you're going to use to coat the pan. And I already coated my pan, but you're gonna wanna go ahead and make sure that you get all around the edges, cover the whole area of the pan so that none of the cake sticks. All right, so now that we're done with greasing the pan, we're going to go ahead and turn this off and pull this out. And we're going to scrape it off, all the excess. And there's the oven, right in time. All right, so then you're going to want to pull off your pan and go ahead and pour everything into the greased pan. All right, so when you're done with getting everything in your bunk pan or your pan, you're you're going to want to go ahead and take your pan, take it over to the oven because now we're going to bake it. And slide it in there. And then you are going to bake for 45 minutes. All the cake is done and we're going to take it out. Alright. And you're going to want to wait just a couple hours to let it cool so that when you take the cake out, it won't come off in chunks. And there you have it, a Naomi's cake. Thank you for listening to my speech, and I very much hope that you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope that you will sometime try it out, as it is awesome for the whole family.